everyone, we are Geeks Not Nerds. I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm Vince.
And I'm the Vacuuminator!
So, the Vacuuminator just showed up at Geekvolution headquarters today. And, how you doing, Vac?
I'm doing very good. How are you?
It's good to see you, man. Well, you know, I was sort of excited that you were in the area and that you wanted to come meet us. I got less so when he decided to force us to watch Kamen Rider for Geeks Not Nerds.
Bugmans are awesome, and these guys are going to agree at the end of the day, or they're not coming up from this basement for a week.
So apparently, that's what we're doing on Geeks Not Nerds today. We invited Vac over, and we gave him carte blanche. We said, hey, what do you want to do at Geeks Not Nerds on? And he said, I want you, this, really, the whole thing was his idea. He said, I want you guys to watch Kamen Rider, and I want to put a camera on you and have you guys react to Kamen Rider. So that's what we're doing today.
And the series we're going to be watching is Kamen Rider Wizard, the one that is currently airing in Japan. And a little bit of backstory, this Kamen Rider mainly uses magic as his power, that's why he's called Wizard, you know, that's very self-explanatory. But I just thought I'd share with you a little joke on the internet. When he uses his powers, he puts his hand with the magic rings on his belt, which is called a driver, because I don't think they explain that in this episode. And the belt will say the name of the spell and please. So there's a big joke on the internet right now of Wizard is literally using the magic words. I thought you'd want to know that.
That's cute. I like
that
it.
should set the stage for the whole video. So Vince, this will be the first time you or I have ever seen Kamen Rider.
And he's going to be reviewing, and I requested him to do a movie for Rewind, so you guys can look forward to that too.
So
today is the first day I've heard of Kamen Rider.
Apparently happening too, so this will be very interesting.
Woohoo!
And Vac, thanks for coming on the program. Thanks for coming to my house. Vac actually lives in Florida and was just happened to be in the Kansas City area, and here he is.
I don't want to say exactly why I'm here, but we'll leave it at its personal reasons.
Yeah, and so here he is. And
night maneuvers and national security.
So without further ado, I guess it's time now for Vince and I reacting to Kamen Rider. Here we go. You ready, Vince?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah. Here we go!
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go. Here we go. Vince's timing was really fast in this show. I don't know.
Yeah.
The wizard likes donuts.
Yeah, the wizard.
That's his thing, yeah.
He's a donut eater.
He only eats that kind of.
No Krispy Kremes for him?
I wish I had the ability to just pull a motorcycle out of thin air.
You know,
I'd like to see you on a motorcycle.
Out of anything, thin air or not.
Vince, it's the Matrix.
It is! Watch!
It's still the Matrix.
Maybe it's wanted. Ah, my horn!
I'm with you, Vince. It's really surreal watching something that looks kind of like Power Rangers where people are actually getting shot.
Silver bullets. Are you a wizard? Because only wizards know how to smith silver.
Yes. Hey, Vince, I actually really like this idea of, like, the intro being different every time because it's just during a fight scene. Like, that's a cool idea.
It is.
Well, actually, in Japan, they just do this with the first episode every time.
Oh,
and then they have a regular
intro.
intro.
Have a regular intro?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool, though. We're 2 minutes in. I don't hate this yet.
It is pretty funny, though.
No, it's hilarious, but, like, I don't quite hate this yet.
See, the difference between me and you guys is you find this hilarious, yet I'm like, this is awesome.
Did that guy grow his horn back already?
I think he did.
Did he just grow it back?
I didn't notice that before. Nice logo! And of course, we have to mention our sponsors.
Bandai!
Bandai of Japan is actually way more awesome than the American Bandai.
And McDonald's.
Wow, that's really interesting. Like a character from the show just started saying, "Oh, and Bandai and McDonald's, and now I'm going to do something important." Well, at least he's polite, Vince.
Yeah.
Vince, it's season 4 Angel.
Actually, that's the head bad guy.
Oh my God, it's the devil. That sounds awful. Why would you want
why would you want a phantom inside you?
You shouldn't have had that phantom sandwich for long.
That was an odd...
Oh, she's taking him in.
That was an odd music cue.
Yeah.
It's an odd line. As a man, I'm flattered.
As a horse, I'm double.
Oh, he's calling her darling now.
Duh. Well, he's being condescending.
Hey Vince, as a captain, I'm flattered.
As a Vince.
As a police officer, as a man, as a captain.
As a person in a cage
Well, as a
trying to
police
get
officer,
out.
she's supposed to protect the people. But what am I supposed to do as a vacuuminator?
Use your powers.
Clean my floor.
Remember the time a phantom jumped up and couldn't get him out? That started to become dirtier than I intended it. So
Well, I'm pretty sure that was that last time that you ate a phantom sandwich.
Phantom sandwich. It was very light and very
Is that some kind of purple meat?
Yes, it's purple meat.
You know how you make a phantom sandwich?
You know green eggs and ham?
How
Well, this
do you-
is a purple meat sandwich.
Oh, okay, alright. And I do not like them, Vac I am. Vince, I gotta say, I'm kind of digging this idea of, like, there's monsters everywhere, but the police actually have to deal with them.
Huh.
You know?
That's the thing
Like,
I hate
that's
about
kinda
Power
cool.
Rangers. They didn't even acknowledge police officers until Bulk and Skull became police officers.
Well, and even then, they didn't really, because they were just the junior police and they didn't do anything.
And that text on the top is like, buy donuts from here.
Oh, really?
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
That is funny. Wow.
Advertising.
Well, I think it's funny, Vince, because, I mean, Power Rangers was just a toy commercial, and it's like, this has gone even further, where it's probably a toy commercial and commercials for all kinds of other things,
Well, that's
too.
the way the Japanese are.
The marketing rep sat down and said, "What do we need writers for?"
That was a long advertisement for donuts, too, Vince.
Said, "Buy donuts, yay, buy donuts, buy donuts."
That's probably what it said. Yeah. Meanwhile, in the 50s... Vince, it's Mortal Kombat.
Oh, you shot off the side of his head. I got you.
Now he's tiny. And he's gonna ride his tiny robot horse.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
It is adorable!
There's a meme somewhere online of, screw the haters, I have a unicorn.
There's not a thing that you can do to stop us. That dialogue is verbatim from House of the Dead 2.
Yeah.
It's morphin' time, y'all.
I like that.
You really do watch the show, don't you?
Yes.
Alright.
Still funny to me. Please.
Please!
You have to admit, that was kind of bad.
He's so polite.
I like that the change happens in scene,
Yeah.
but I think it's weird that the guy didn't just run up and attack him while changing. Hey, I like battle axes.
He's like, no, it just won't be as much fun unless I fight the guy in a cool red and black costume.
Did you say something about gourmet?
Wait, he wants some land?
He wants a gourmet purple sandwich.
It's like, land, please. You know what I'm gonna do at this point? I'm just gonna buy a house in the middle of this fight. Land, please! Oh, now he's just, so, like, the colors change on this costume.
Yeah, he changes
Okay.
forms.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
So this is his land form.
That's kind of neat. My face!
Ah, that was really funny. I love that he just, we don't know at all.
Oh, and just like Power Rangers... he
Cool
has to-
guys don't look at explosions!
No, cool guys don't look at explode, but just like Power Rangers, the bad guy has to explode when nothing he just did would cause an explosion.
And now, even though he's just beaten the bad guy, he still has to save her from despair. And what he's going to do is he's going to go into her soul, and there's going to be a monster in there
That sounds
causing all
dirty.
kinds of despair. Hey,
That's
I thought this was an all-ages channel!
I didn't say what. I didn't say anything. I just think he should, at the very least, he should do what he does when he calls all those forms and at least ask permission first. You know?
Yeah.
Can I go into your soul, please? Vince, you're one weird wizard.
Punch her in the face.
Well, if he did that, look at all the cracks on her face. If he did that, she'd break.
She should moisturize. Engage. He just put a ring on her finger and said engage.
I never caught that!
point.
I never caught that!
That's really funny. Oh my goodness.
You know, Picard never had to ask permission when he said engage.
Oh my god, it's a big dinosaur! It's a Bugosaurus!
It's a Bugosaurus.
Ow, my cracked out. Science and technology working together. Science and magic and
This is
technology.
what Power Rangers Mystic Force should have
Both
been.
science and technology, Vince.
Both of them.
Ooh. You know, Vince, it's like all those commercials that are trying to make me buy technology I didn't know existed. I didn't know I wanted to see that, but now that I know it exists, I I wouldn't have woken up one day and been like, you know, dragons with rockets on them.
And as we all know, if a person was in danger, we should leave them unconscious on a park bench.
Yes.
Well, we learned that from Back to the Future.
And she can't take that off, or she'll become a gate again.
Okay, well, what's weird about that is that it's not the most inconspicuous thing ever.
I've got this giant
ring.
plastic ring that makes me safe.
It'd be great if you were like, if you walked into a Taco Bell with that and you were trying to order tacos and it's like, ah, that's an interesting ring. I'm getting married next month. Yeah.
Next time on Kamen Rider.
Oh, how did he propose? He said, engage, please! I'm not entirely sure what we just watched, Vince.
I didn't hate it.
Yeah.
It was okay.
I didn't hate it either.
It was funny.
Like I said, the production values were sort of up there.
Yeah, Vac sitting here going, but it's so cool and serious. I think it was kind of tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah, I thought it was too.
Well, Japan is just generally tongue-in-cheek, but I'm talking like for Japanese media I've seen, because there's some stuff from Japan I've seen that's just you would not be able to watch it. It's
there
so
is a
funny.
different standard over there. Some of it's really bizarre. It's like what that Kia Asamiya.
Yeah, you know, Cowboy Bebop is a rare exception to what Japan makes.
Yeah, well, it's trying to be Americanized, so I mean, it's even paying homage to American music.
Would you watch that again, Vince?
I might give another episode a shot.
I might too. Weirdly enough.
The next 2 episodes are a 2-parter, and it introduces the other main character.
This is the Wizard Part 1.
I gotta say, I was surprised. I thought we would sit here and kind of rate this, but it's all right.
Yeah, I got a kick out.
And yet I'm still here going, it's awesome. You guys don't know anything.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'll give it more of a shot, but I don't know. You got a better reaction from me than what I thought you were gonna get. But
honestly, I thought I was just gonna sit here going like, oh god, I can't. I don't even think I'll be able to watch the rewind I requested now.
Well, Vac, thanks for introducing us to that, and
Yeah.
that was fun. I always like trying new things. So
Yeah.
New things
This
are
is
good.
if you
To
want to
try.
watch more, I will give you a link to a series that has already completely aired and is widely considered to be the best.
yeah, okay, that's cool. Well, thanks, dude. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for coming into town, and everybody, thanks for watching Kamen Rider. And I'll put a link below so that you can watch the episode we just watched. And thanks a lot for watching. I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm Vince!
And I'm back!